Hi everyone! In this video you're going to learn how you can divide by 0 and if it is possible to divide by 0. Dividing by 0 is not allowed. And that's because we have no idea what 0 divided by 0 is. Because we can say that 0 divided by 0 is equal to, for instance, 1. So 0 divided by 0 is 1. We could say that because 0 times 1 is 0. But we can also say that 0 divided by 0 is equal to 102. Because 102 times 0 is the same as 0. This is so confusing, and that's why we say that dividing by 0 is not allowed. So minus 7 over 0 has no answer. However, we are allowed to divide 0 by another number. So 0 divided by 3 is the same as 0. If you get confused, then please make a little story for yourself. So you could say, I've got 0 apples and I'm going to divide them over 3 children. Then we know that every kid will get 0 apples. But if we have 7 apples and we're going to divide them over 0 kids, that's impossible because there are no children. That's why it has no answer. 4 divided by 4 is the same as 1. Alright, so let's have a look at some more examples. When we have 7 times 7 over 7 minus 7, please remember that you first must simplify the numerators and the denominator. So 7 times 7 equals 49 and 7 minus 7 is 0. So you get 49 over 0. We are not allowed to divide by 0, so there is no answer. In your test and in your homework, you must copy the example question, you must show your intermediate step, and you must give no answer as your answer when you have dividing by 0. What about 7 minus 7 over minus 7 minus 7? First of all, you're going to simplify the numerators and denominators. So you get 7 minus 7 equals 0 and minus 7 minus 7 equals minus 14. So you get 0 over minus 14, which is 0. Last question. When we have minus 7 over 7 minus 7 over minus 7, then please remember that you're not allowed to add and subtract fractions when the denominators are not the same. What you could do is making the denominators the same by multiplying 7 by minus 1 and multiplying minus 7 by minus 1 as well. What you get is 7 over minus 7 minus 7 over minus 7. We can write that underneath one fraction line. So you get 7 minus 7 over minus 7. 7 minus 7 is 0, so you get 0 over minus 7, which is the same as 0. So please remember that you are not allowed to divide by 0, but that you are allowed to divide 0 by another number. If you have any questions, then please let us know.